Ready for more? There's always more. Okay, next, let's go to number 7. Sir Ricky Aguilar enjoys riding the LRT2 going pasyal. Wow! Swabe naman, sir! Sir Ricky! Para Jolly, swabe naman talaga magpunta ka sa pasyal. Tsaka yun na naman talaga, I remember my teacher, si Sir Ricky Aguilar. He's my, Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics teacher. So, Sir Ricky, shout out to you po. If you were, kung nasaan ka na, because I'm doing this video just for my viewers. And ikaw, I know you're part of my word problem today. So, yeah. Okay. Are you ready, Sir Ricky Aguilar? Let's go. So, Sir Ricky, if you're listening to this right now, baka manay mo, if you can be the math teacher just like Sir Erwin, pwede mo tuturo yan para sa mga estudyante mo. Hanep, Sir Ricky. Okay? So, let's start. Number 1. Probability that you will land in J. Ruiz Station. Di ba remember sa, I tried to remember the LRT2 map. There are 13 stations. Nung dati pa, when I was a kid, there were 11 stations. Dati, hanggang Santolan. If you are to go to the north, that's up to Santolan. So, it starts from Recto, Legarda, J. Ruiz, Dimapa, Pureza, Dimapa, J. Ruiz. Tapos, ano yung pang-anim? Gilmore, Betty Belmonte, something like Betty, whatever you call that. Araneta City, Cubao, tapos Anonas, Katipunan, and then Santolan, diba? So during that time, there were 11 stations. There were 11 stations that we got to. And then as the time passes by, dahil sa mga proyekto, there were 2 new stations that have been implemented. So that's why the train can go farther. Like we have, what's the 12th? The 12th is, Marikina Pasig, and yung paborito ko, the Antipolo! Nalago yung Antipolo na yan eh. Okay? So, find the probability that you will land on J. Ruiz Station. Of course, that's 1 out of 13 outcomes, diba? So, 1 divided by 13. Tama? Next, letter B. Probability that he will land on the terminal stations. Ayan, when we say terminal stations, ibig sabihin kung saan ka mag-get off ng train or where most of the people get off the train to switch station. Like for example, di ba remember, ang mga terminal station ay yung endpoints. And that's Recto Avenue and Antipolo. Tama? Those are the 2 terminal stations. Pero, some people might be asking me, Sir, is Araneta City, Cubao a terminal station? And the answer is, well, I know it's somewhere in the middle, hindi siya terminal station. Di ba, remember normally the stations that are in the middle, you may think na hindi sila, terminal station. Pero, they are still, it is considered a terminal station dahil, di ba, remember kapag bumaba ka sa Araneta City, Cubao, you may opt to switch station to the MRT. The MRT. Okay? So, kung mag-MRT ka, you're going to take another train that starts from that terminal station. Okay? So, therefore, there are 3 terminal stations. May 3 yan. So, therefore, that's 3 divided by 13. Tama? Okay. Next. Letter C. Probability that he will land on the north after Cubao Station. On stations that are north after Cubao. Ayan, nalaman talaga yung mga train stations that go northbound and southbound. Yung northbound, that is from, going to Antipolo. That is the northbound. Pero going southbound, that is going to Recto Avenue, where I live. Tama? So when we say probability that you will land on stations that are north after Cubao Station, of course, di ba remember Cubao is Cubao is one of the stations there, di ba? Di ba remember last time when I go to Cubao, di ba normally I will always stop at Cubao just to buy my Hokar Chan, and to buy my Aboy Lumpia, and to buy my Sagud of the week, di ba? Pero I know naman there are lots of other stations after Cubao. And that is, we have Anonas, Katipunan, Santolan, hanggang Antipolo. So therefore, there are 5 out of 13 stations. Yun ang mga stations sa pagkalipas ng Cubao. Pero let's say for example, if it were stations after Cubao Station, it could be either from Cubao going to Recto Avenue or Cubao going to Antipolo. Pero I'm referring to the northbound. That's why it's Anonas, Katipunan, Santolan, Marikina Pasig, and Antipolo Station. So, yun yung mga stations that are right after Cubao in the northbound. Okay? Next, letter D. Probability that he will land on a station whose name consists of 8 letters. Ayan. So, that one, you're gonna have to list of all the names of every station found in Cubao. Tama? In the stations. So, Rectos 5, Legarda 7, more than 8 letters. So, that's when we have to do the length formula. So, ganito kasi yun. You're gonna have to put all the stations here. I will show you. So, yan. These are the 13 stations, diba? So, all we have to do is to type len. Diba? Remember, len is the word, letter count, diba? And then, we put the text, diba? Click on the text. And then, to apply it for all the rest, i-drag them down. So, yan. Ilan yung mga stations that are more than 8? Ilan yung mga stations na may ngalan na more than 8 letters? Of course, it's this one. Petigo Belmonte, Araneta City, Cubao, Katipunan, Santolan, Marikina, and Antipolo. So, tama, 6. 6 out of 13. So, therefore, 6 divided by 13. And this is your answer. Last, letter E. Probability that he will land on stations where there are malls nearby. Ayan, alam mo yung mga stations na mayroon silang mga malls nearby, di ba? Sa Recto Avenue, I remember mayroon silang mall. Pero there's no mall nearby, but that's after the station. I think I remember that one. I forgot. Or yeah, the Eastan. And then Legarda, I don't know if there's a mall there. Sa Perez, I'm not so sure kung mayroon silang mall nearby. Sa V-Mapa, of course, we already know it's SM City Santa Mesa. And it's kind of obvious. And then yung J. Ruiz, I don't know if it's there. Gilmore, I think yung Gilmore, that's ano yun, Robinson's Magnolia. Kasi as far as I can remember, Robinson's Magnolia's there eh. Sa Gilmore. So yan. Maybe that could be. And then Araneta City, Cubao, meron. And then SM Marikina, that's at Marikina Station. And then SM Masinag, tama ba? Oh yeah, that's at Antipolo. So tama, 6. 6 out of 13. I do not know if this is true, pero what you call this, if you have any corrections, please comment, okay? But it's still the same, 16 out of 13. And then you're gonna have to convert all of this into percent. So, ang gagawin mo lamang, i-click mo yung percent, tapos yun, shift the decimal places 2 places to the left, tapos yun na talaga yung sagot. Gets? Next, number 8. Sir Gaon, oo nga pala, shout out to you, Sir Gaon, because Sir Gaon is my hectic disciplinarian in my school. And Sir Gaon is the one who had trained me a lot even when I was in school, di ba? So, shout out to you, Sir Gaon. Tsaka yun naman si Sir Gaon, ganito yung culture niya. He wears jackets in our school. Kasi yun naman si Sir Gaon, he's a disciplinarian. And I always see him every day wearing so many jackets. Marami siyang jacket eh. Pero his jackets are more like black, gray, navy blue. Ito yung mga jackets niya. At tsaka ito yung mga kondisyon. He has 5 gray jackets, 3 black jackets, 3 brown jackets, 2 olive green jackets, and a navy blue jacket. So first, we need to know the total number of outcomes. If you're given a probability problem like this, such that there are colors, and then there's a quantity, you're gonna have to add all the quantities together. So therefore, there are 5 gray, and then plus 3 black, plus 3 brown, plus 2 olive greens, tapos by navy blue. So let's add this together. So when we do this on a separate sheet of paper, let's type sum of 5, 3, 3, 2, 1. And we should have 14 outcomes. Okay? So letter A, find the probability that he will wear a black jacket. Since may tatlong black jackets dito, so therefore that's 3 out of 14. 3 divided by 14. Yun yung sagot. Next, number 2. Probability that he will wear an olive green jacket. May dalawang olive green jacket dyan. And that's 2 out of 14. Yan. Number 3. Probability that he will wear a colored jacket other than brown. Ibig sabihin, ang jacket na gusto niya ay ibang jacket katulad ng brown. Hindi kasali yung brown jacket. And of course, it's the others except brown. So therefore, to do this, you have to get the other probabilities. And that are gray, black, olive green, and blue. So 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. And that's ano yun? 5. 11 out of 14. Yan. And then the next one is letter D. This one naman, probability that the jacket he wears is a light color. Alin yung mga jackets na light color? Black is a dark color. Navy blue is a dark color. Olive green may halong light at halong dark, but it's on the medium side. And brown is dark. So therefore, it's gray. So therefore, that is 5 out of 14. Last but not least, letter A. Find the probability that the jacket that he will wear looks formal for his attire. And of course, yung mga formal jackets, they're black and blue. So therefore, that's 4 out of 14. So tama. Yun. And that's the concept of stats and probs. Next, let's go to item number 9. Dito naman,